It's 70 degrees out, so I understand if snow is the last thing on your mind, but you may change your mind by midweek because we'll get another spring snowstorm. Leave it to our politics guy, Marshall Zellinger, to make incoming snow somehow a political story. So just like truckers, we might soon be required to carry chains in our cars. I'm going to send it over to Marshall to look into that. Marshall, I know you're doing some work there on the tire.
As all car repair people do, they do it in a shirt and tie like this. These are the type of extra equipment you're going to have to carry in your car. If you don't have good tire tread come next winter, we're going to have to learn how to do something like this, which I'm going to embarrass myself here on local TV.
It's climbing the hill, it's increasing momentum, it's making the climb.
There's a bill at the Capitol gaining traction. Okay, enough. If you don't have proper tread on your tires, or if you don't have snow tires or all-weather tires, you would be required to have a new accessory in your car. Chains or a tire sock.
This makes it very clear that there's a specific part of I-70 that is under this restriction during winter months.
The bill by State Representative Dylan Roberts would require chains in your car on I-70 from Morrison to Dotsero from September through May.
We don't want to enforce a law that people aren't aware of, and so we will do our part as well in conjunction with CDOT.
Colorado State Patrol and CDOT would be responsible for getting the word out since this would be in place in September. State Patrol would issue fines based on the situation.
Our priority again is to get the road open. If that means that we can most efficiently clear roads off the highway using push bumpers or tow trucks and move on to the next one, you're right. There's a chance that you might just get a stern talking to and a warning about your equipment and not a ticket, and we'll move on to the next one. But again, that's a balance. If you're closing the road because your vehicle spun out, there's a better than not chance you're going to get a citation for that, for having the inadequate equipment.
So the state making you have the equipment, that's one thing. You actually knowing how to install it.
These companies that make the tire socks and the chains, they come with really good directions, and it's pretty clear and relatively easy to put these on your tires.
If I didn't know that I bought tire chains for a passenger vehicle, I'd think this is a fire escape ladder. So over the next half hour here on Next, we're going to check in with me and see if I'm actually capable of putting on chains on a regular vehicle. This one may not need it. I think the tread is good. But just for, seeing if we can do it, I'm going to give it a whirl. By the way, you could get pulled over. I think the ticket's $100 for not having the proper equipment. And if you cause a lane to be closed, $500 ticket, and then the court fees up that a little bit, Steve.
I also think that the 9 News cars are 4-wheel drive. I could be mistaken. I've never tried things with them before, but Marshall, good luck. We'll check in.
I'm wasting my time, but we're going to demonstrate.
Sounds good. We'll check in with you in just a bit. Thanks.